September 20th. Life isn't a dance. The art of living is more like a wrestling than dancing because an artful life requires being prepared to meet and withstand sudden and unexpected attacks. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 7.61. Dancing. Dancing as a metaphor for life. Life isn't a dance. The art of dancing is more like wrestling than dancing because an artful life requires being prepared to meet and withstand sudden and unexpected attacks. Dancing is a popular metaphor for life. One must limber and agile. One must be limber and agile and go along with the music. One must feel and follow and flow with their partner. But anyone who has tried to do something difficult where there is complication or an adversity knows that the dancing metaphor is insufficient. Nobody ever gives up on stage and tries to tackle a dancer. The dancer never gets choked out by a rival. For a wrestler, on the other hand, adversity and the unexpected are part and parcel of what they do. Their sport is a battle, just like life. They are fighting an opponent as well as their own limitations, emotions, and training. Life, like wrestling, requires more than graceful movement. We have to undergo hard training and cultivate an indomitable will to prevail. Philosophy is the steel against which we sharpen that will and strengthen that resolve. I think it's a dance. When we're reading a book, reading philosophy, it helps us sharpen our tools. It's the metal that sharpens our tools. And then you use the tools in the ring. Adversity comes your way. It's inevitable. So Stoic philosophy is coming up with the analogy that it's a battle that people that in dancing, no one is going to fly at you from the audience. Well, they might, but it's less likely. So in dancing, we're flowing with our partner, with the music. We're being agile, flexible. We're performing for the crowd, performing for ourselves. We're learning the moves across the floor. We're using all the floor. And yes, in dancing, you may take a wrong step and get angry. And yes, you need will. You need a will to learn to dance. You need to will, but it's less. You're going to be less taken back. There's going to be less sudden moves. It's flow and grace. Whereas wrestling, it's very quick and you have to react. You have to learn to react and be ready for your opponent in an instant. Otherwise, you're going to get hit. So, yeah, in wrestling, they choke you. They want to throw you down. So if we're trained to be prepared for that, then we can be relaxed. We can, well, if it happens, I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm steel. I've got the will of steel. It's okay. Bring it on. I'm ready for whatever life throws at us, at me. I'm ready to serve. I'm ready to do the right thing at the right time and play. But if we're not prepared, we're going to react. Okay. If we're going to a wrestling match without the training, we're probably going to get thrown around a lot, choked, punched, grappled with. So you have to train to be a wrestler, in order to be an effective wrestler. So if you want to have a life full of a life where we respond to conditions, circumstances with grace and politeness and respect and fortitude and acceptance, we can train our mind. And this is what we're doing. It's the art. Enjoy the day, my friend.